Hi, and thanks for joining me again. I'm in the Yorkshire Dales today. I've parked the car down in Horton in Ribblesdale, and I'm going up the east side of Ingleborough on the lookout for some limestone pavements. It's a glorious day, but it is midday, so it's not the best time for what you would call traditional sort of landscape photography, I guess. But I have come with some black and white film, so if all else fails, I'll get that out and see what happens. But as is always the case with these upland areas, the weather can suddenly change, so maybe we'll get some dramatic skies sweeping in. We'll see what happens. I've been following the Three Peaks, Yorkshire Three Peaks footpath, and then part way up it spears off, heads towards an area called Moreton Scars, which is a vast area of limestone pavement, which is the objective for today's outing. I'm just following a dry stone wall now. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but it carries on in front of me for about at least a mile in a completely straight line. It's quite interesting. And then I'll just slowly turn around, you'll get a view of Pen-y-ghent in the background. Just there, you should just be able to see it there. Okay, what you can see behind me is the edge of Moreton Scars. I don't know if you can even hear me, to be honest, because it's quite windy up here, but anyway, we're going to wander up over the edge, follow the path and see what there is up there. Okay, so I found a composition. I think it's going to be a black and white image, and I've got a view towards Pen-y-ghent. There's some decent clouds, so I'll get set up and then we'll go from there. Right, I've set the camera up. I've got a view towards Pen-y-ghent, and in the foreground I've got some quite interesting shapes in the limestone pavement, so I've added a little bit of front tilt so I can get the background and the foreground in focus, and I've also tilted the back film plane backwards slightly, because what that does, it enlarges the foreground, so it makes it a more sort of dramatic shot. So hopefully this will work, but it's definitely going to be black and white, so I need to put an orange filter on and maybe a light graduated filter just to tone the sky down, but I don't really want blue sky in this picture, so I think it'll work better in black and white. So I'll do that, and then we'll wait for the light to get as good as it's going to get, and we'll take the picture. Okay, that's given me a 15th of a second at f32, which is the aperture I've chosen for this. So the orange filter adds a stop, so that'll be an 1/8 of a second. So I'll get that set up on here, and then I'll just hang around for the picture. Okay, ready to go then. thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this instalment. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, and while you're here, why not subscribe to catch up with me next time.